Okay, you have your NFL logo tier list. So you have your elite, the logos I like, the meh logos, the boring one, and the trash ones. Then you have Cincinnati Bengals. They're just a B. At least they're not a letter like Chicago. At least they have stripes on them to represent a tiger, but they're just a letter B. I like their old logo, the one with the aggressive tiger, but this one's boring. Okay, that's New England Patriots, the one with the face. I like its color scheme, the blue, silver, and red. I like it. It's not a great logo. It's not elite, but I put it at meh. I know some people who love it, but I personally not really. Then you have the New Orleans Saints logo. Yeah, say this is another meh logo. I like the color scheme as well. Then you have the Steelers, this 3 stars for like the Three River City, and this logo, this is another meh logo for me. It's nothing that stands out to me, but it's nothing that I would knock it down for. San Francisco 49ers. It's an S and an F. Luckily, it has the circle and a good color scheme, which probably puts it over the rest of it. So I put this at meh. I like the San Francisco color scheme. Then you have the Cardinals. I don't know. Most most bird logos are good, but Cardinals are for me the worst of all the birds. And I put them at meh as well. Then the Falcons. I actually really like the Falcons logo. The bird is definitely different compared to the rest of them, and I like it. Baltimore Ravens. I love this color scheme. I love the image. The bird, super aggressive raven, and there's a bee there. I love the font. I love the colors. Elite logo. Then you got the Bills. I like it. It's a simple logo. It's clean. It's a buffalo with a red stripe. I like it. Then you have the Panthers. Another cat team. Most animals teams have pretty good logos, or they once did. And I like this one. Like I said, I like the color scheme. It looks like highlights, and I like it. I like the cat and its fangs. I like it. Then got the Chicago. It's just a C, and there's no pattern, no nothing. It's just orange C trash. Browns just as bad. It's just a helmet trash. Dallas Cowboys. It's pretty basic logo, just a star. The 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 blue and the white does make it look better, but it's just a star. Put it in there. You got the Denver Broncos. I actually like this one. I like the horse. I like it being a horse, and its orange mane makes it stand out. Definitely a very clean logo. I like it. Then you got the Detroit. Detroit is actually one of the logos I like better. The lion. It doesn't stand out as well though, but it's a very very clean logo. I wish it stood out a little bit more, and wish I had a bit more color to it. So I put it in there. Then you got the Tennessee Titans. I really like the logo. T, and I like the flames, the blue and red flames. I like it, and I believe it's torch, but I like it. Then you have the Green Bay Packers, just a G, but uh, G, but at least it has color. I put it boring. Then you got the Texans. It's a very simple logo. You ever notice? Only red. This half the horn is red, half is blackish, and there's a star. It's clean, but nothing that stands out. Then you have the Colts. I think it's boring, and I don't really like it being a horseshoe. I get it's the Colts, but horseshoes are what horses wear on their shoes. I just don't think that's an appropriate football logo, so I put that in boring. Then you have the Jaguars. I actually really like the Jaguars. I really like its face, its aggressive face, and I like how the tongue is teal, and its fangs are sharper. I really like these cat logos. Like it. Kansas City, it's an arrow with KC, boring. Same thing with Rams. I like its old logo better. This one is not terrible, but pretty basic. I put it boring. And I'm not a fan of that yellow. I'm sorry. And you got the Chargers, just a lightning bolt. I put it boring as well. And then you have the Dolphins. Not the best, not the worst. I like the old one with the helmet on it, but this one's definitely not terrible. The Dolphin definitely looks a little bit awkward, but not too much. I put it meh. Then you have the Vikings. Vikings. I actually like the Vikings. Yellow hair, yellow cap. The cap, I wish there was a bit more design on its hat. That would put in elite, but for now, I just put it in meh. And actually, I like it. Then you got the Giants. Trash. It's NJ. Jets also trash. It's such a basic logo with New York Jets and a football in a circle. It's so basic. but in trash, and I do not like the color scheme. The Raiders are actually a pretty not bad. There you have an old football player, one of those soft caps and two swords behind it, and it all on like a shield. It's actually a lot. If you look into it, it has a lot more stuff. And I like it, and the silver and black goes well. Then you got the Seahawks. It doesn't show the whole thing, but I actually like the Seahawks logo. I think it's definitely one of the better logos, and I really, really like it. I like the green in its eyes, so I put it in elite. And then you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not a bad logo. It's a flag with a sword with the flag. It's definitely a good, good genius idea to have a flag and a sword and the skull. It's definitely one of the better logos in the NFL. I like it. You got the Eagles, another one of my favorite logos. The bird ones are usually the best for the most part, and I really like it. It's aggressive, sharp beak, and it's clean, simple, and futuristic. I put a lead. What is that logo, Washington? It's a yellow W. I get that now you guys have a new logo, but it's pretty much the same. You guys gotta get a better one. And do you have my NFL logo tier list?